you may lose me because I am traveling back from Atlanta
Oh, no.
tonight as well. But I am Falisa Moore, Evangelist Moore.
Forgive
I
me for
have
that.
been in the abstract industry for 20 years. Sister Battle is actually was my mentor, my teacher, my prayer warrior. She was all of those things. I was under her umbrella for so long and still have over the years called on her. I am also an entrepreneur. I own my own bail bonding company. I own my own real estate brokerage, and all of these things stemmed after my teachings from Sister Battle. I would not be, and I won't take light of that at all. God not placing her in my life and her taking me under her wing and pouring into me. It's important to understand and know who's pouring into you. She's somebody that pours into you and don't mind pouring it all. She don't pick and choose what she's gonna pour. She shares all of her knowledge with you. Because of that, I am now fixing to run for, I'm qualified actually, and now campaigning to run for Revenue Commission in Marengo County.
Excellent.
I am very, very busy. I think sometimes busier than my husband would like for me to be, but it has what she has poured into me and the energy that I put into what she's poured into me have caused me to have the lifestyle that I have. It's humbled beginnings because she taught me out the mud. I come out the mud from what I've learned and what she taught me, and I will be forever indebted. She will forever be a part of my family and a part of my entrepreneurship reasoning. She's the one that taught me, and I love her. I love her to death. I love her spirit. She's poured into a lot of other business owners, even within my area, that's within my church. She's poured into those ladies as well. So you definitely have a very informative instructor. And the thing is too, she's spiritual with it. So you getting it all. You got the as they say, the bed in the bag. It comes with everything that you need. Because sometimes you don't want the school curriculum. You don't like Marlene was saying, single parent and going through. It may not even end up being classwork that day. It may be simply her pouring into your spiritual man. So that I am so proud of this organization and this schooling and what she's doing, because if you got a piece of it, you better hold on to that coattail. Don't turn it loose. Hold on for dear life, because I promise you what she's gonna pour into you will benefit you long term. And I will attend on other times where I do have more time. I'll get with Sister Battle to where I can get, because I had trouble getting in and logging in. And again, I'm traveling, so I do know when I hit these rural areas, I'm going to lose you. But I want to thank her for the opportunity to even be able to talk and speak with you and just give you a briefing. I've been a bail bondsman owner for 11 years, abstracting 20, real estate broker for 3, real estate agent for 5. And again, I'm a piece of the peeling from her. Just very many that she's poured that layer into. So again, Sister Battle, my hat off to you. Blessings to you, overflowing to you, God's abundance in everything you touch to you. Is You have no idea of what you've poured into so many women, and I'm blessed because of you, and I thank God for that. I thank God for you and your family and what you doing. You yet pouring in. Here 20 something years later, you still pouring. You still pouring. So that tells you all something too. If she's still pouring, I am a 20 plus year veteran of her pouring. And if she's still pouring, just imagine what God is doing with her cup, what he's doing with her right now, that she's still out here pouring and building entrepreneurs. Like the young lady say, sweetie, I'm here to tell you, you don't get the slack and lack and say, well, I can do this little bit. Not with Jacqueline Battle, you can. You got to give it all. She gonna pull what you didn't even know was in you out. So if you have the opportunity and the blessing of being able to get to know her and be in her presence and be in her teachings, open yourself up and set your cup out. It can definitely be filled. Definitely be filled. And I love you all. God bless you. I pray that you get what you're looking for in this setting. I look forward to coming back, to give more. And anytime I can be of any assistance to you, she knows how to reach me. I'll make sure that my contact is in my profile. Um, I'm here. And again, I love you, Sister Battle. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me and my family. Thank you so much.
Blessings to you, Falisa. You listen. You almost got me over here in tears because I remember when I would.
Yeah, those were the
Listen,
good
I
old
was
days.
also there. You remember when you got the baptism of the Holy Ghost in the living room?
Yes, ma'am.
all the, all the way back then. Listen, every time I watch you and see what you're doing, I'm just grateful. You're going to be in our prayers for this upcoming election. I just believe that it's already done. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful that I was able to be of any assistance to you. And I do want you to come back because there's so many other stories that you can provide. We've got a real estate broker who is a member of our school so far, and I think he's going to be bringing in some other people that are going to be members. He hasn't been in the business as long as you have, so it's going to be inspiring to him to hear your story. We've got some aspiring
Amen.
abstractors that are here. It's going to be nice for them to hear your story regarding the training and how things went. So yeah, we're definitely looking for you to come back.
Amen. And I want them to know this is not a two-figure, three-figure, four-figure, five-figure, six-figure business. This is a business. This seven figures. You just
That's
got to put the time and the work
that's right.
in. It's there, but I mean, it's definitely going to take some time and energy and work. You got to be ready to put it in. And again, I look forward to coming back, and I thank you all for having me.
Thank you again. I'm going to speak to them even a little bit more. So if you happen to slip out, I understand, but I thank you so much for being here, guys. I just want to say I'm overwhelmed. I wish Felicia could stay with us, but here's the thing: I know she's forever busy. Like you heard her name all of those businesses that she has, and they're all functioning well, and they're all profitable. Rachel, I believe, well, I know you know Felicia. Yeah, and you remember when she started, when in one part of it. Miracle, you're also you've been in the abstract with business with us over two. So before we got to you, Felisa, Miracle worked for us in Warner Robins, Georgia. That was eons ago, right? But she had not gotten into the business for herself. She was just admin for us. So now she's training to actually be in the business herself. Adonna Wilson is you see her name there. She's chief of staff over at Oakwood University, chief of staff to the you explain your position because I don't want to explain it incorrectly.
No, you did well. I am the chief of staff at Oakwood University, so I work in the president's office, and I help with all of the daily operations, the day to day, and the overall operations for the university. And I just work with everyone in almost all the capacities, with the exception of faculty, of course.
Right, and she has some people that they're attending the school, but they're from down there in Marengo County, so so we're gonna have to wrangle some voters. Absolutely for that. Adonna, I know you were not planning to do this, and if you're not comfortable in doing it, we can always do it another time because I understand how you are very organized. So this may not be, but can you mention? I'm coming around to everybody. Miracle, Rachel, can you just sort of briefly mention what it is that you are expecting to get out? Well, I know you're taking a separate course from me,
Mhm.
What have you gotten from the separate course? That the school, of course, is just it's an open opportunity for the community,
Mhm.
for whomever to join. There's no fee involved, but you do have one of the courses that I offer. What
Mhm.
what are you getting from
Mhm. Well, I am attending the corporate comprehensive, the easy corporate comprehensive work session, and I have been enjoying it. I have been challenged with a really hectic schedule. So I know Miss Battle, Mom Battle, you have been just such a diligent worker for me, been so helpful to me, and a really good guide and leader. There's many times where we go over several different things that are mentioned within the book. Currently, I am I have my own company, and she has helped me get to this point, which is such a blessing in itself because that's not something I would have probably ever thought of independently. And so, like when Miss Moore was saying about pulling things from places that you didn't realize you had, this is one of those things. And so far, I have a company called A. Wilson Enterprise Incorporated. And right now, I operate as a corporate strategy consultant, and I'm focusing on event planning. So at this point, but it will branch into different sectors. And I am just very thankful for some of these opportunities that I've been able to even get since starting my own business, working with different services that have taken place with funerals, maybe, or even different retirements and just a plethora of events that have taken place, and I've been able to walk some people through that process. From this particular course, I've been more so building the business structure of it, how to establish your business, how to register the name, how to utilize the Secretary of State to help as a guide or as a resource, and to be able to register within the state to become a vendor and be open to other services or other organizations, being able to partner with them, being able to understand the importance of partnering with the Small Business Development Center, and just being able to network and get your business out there. So being able to start from ground zero and just take it to unlimited heights. So this particular course is walking me through step by step how to establish my company utilizing the resources available that may not be as available to an individual person, but also that is available to the organization as a whole, because you have a corporation, or it depends on the different type of business that you establish. There are resources for each one. So I am just very thankful to even be open to that. And so this particular course helps me go through each step by step, and just being able to take my ideas, my thoughts, my passion, my love to the next level.
Listen, I am so happy that you guys got a chance to see the interview from Falisa Moore, and even greater am I appreciative of the fact that Adonna Wilson, A. Wilson Enterprise, she's a powerful strategist, was able also to give her testimony of the class. Now you heard Falisa give a testimony of 20 years ago when we trained her with this same course, this same teaching that we've been teaching for years. So yeah, you saw the book be released recently in the past year or two, but we've been teaching the same course to people for decades. Yeah, she was from 20 years ago. Some people are from 30 years ago. Some people are from 10 years ago. Some people are from 5 years ago. Some people are from a year ago, 6 months ago. We are continuing to pour into the lives of people. I am a business incubator. I am a exclusive business incubator. So I'm not just open to the public. I don't just advertise and just open my doors in that way. There is a certain way that we vet for people that we're going to pour into. But I was thankful that you got a chance. The first time we tried to run this, it didn't go so well. The internet just shut down. And so the interview couldn't go through fluently. So we decided to run it again so that you guys could get the full fluent interview. I want to say to you, at that time, she was running for the revenue commissioner in Marengo County. Now, remember, when she started, she didn't know anything about business at all. She said that from her own mouth. She said every business that she formed after that fact has been successful, and she's been able to build them, to scale them, to grow them, and to sustain them. Yeah. She is the one who said to you that it's a 7-figure business. I didn't say it. You'll never hear me mention dollars or cents. Never will I tell you the amount that you could make or what anybody else is making that we've helped. You'll never hear that from me. No, 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 no. So you'll have to get involved to understand. And I'm sure you can count. She said that out of her own mouth. And everybody that we bring on, they'll tell you that. I'm not going to tell you anything because I don't do that. It's just that if you're a person and you're interested in moving to the next level in your business and getting it set up so you can sell stock to raise capital, through PPMs and other avenues, and you want to get into setting yourself up. So if you need business credit, I don't advocate for that, but I do show you how to set yourself up so that you've got a huge digital footprint and you don't have to deal with predators. Yeah. I teach you how to walk into the bank. I have certain templates that I've used for years myself. When I go sit down, I go straight into the office of the bank that I bank with. This is what we've done for years. We've got the proven track record. She gave the history of it. You heard current students. I just wanted to show this. Just come on and get those testimonies. And I want to tell you, again, she was running at that time for public office as revenue commissioner in Marengo County. Well, she won the seat. She won the seat. We're talking about somebody who said to you, she had to come from knowing nothing about business. Now she's got all those corporations that have been established for years. I think a couple of them for a couple of decades, right? Since we taught her. And now she's won the seat for revenue commissioner in Marengo County. Yeah. And she learned that information from her title abstracting training. So I thank you guys for watching. I thank you for liking and sharing. I thank you for all of your comments. I've tried to pop your comments on the screen whenever they came up. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I want to thank everybody that's given me the opportunity to pour into their lives. You already know that at the end of this year, 2026, I'll be retiring. There'll be no more classes coming from me. You can have my books. You can have the manuals. There's a new book that's going to be released on June the 19th. That's Juneteenth. It is the Easy Corporate Comprehensive Management course and the workbook that goes along with it. All of that was inspired by my strategist, A. Wilson Enterprise. So anyway, you guys can grab that. And at the end of 2026, I'll be having a Easy Corporate Boot Camp in-person bash, right? And at that time, the first day, we're going to be helping the rest of our students and anybody that wants to come get incorporated that day. And as they get incorporated, they're going to ring the bell. You know, people ring the bell when they get free of certain diseases and when they've gone through their certain type of treatment, chemo or radiology or what have you. Well, they'll be ringing the bell into their liberty of every time someone gets incorporated that day. They're going to ring the bell, signifying their liberty. That's what we'll be doing during that in-person Easy Corporate Boot Camp that will be at the end of the year. It'll also be my retirement party because I'll be retiring. No more class, no more teaching anybody, no more mentoring, no more business incubator after that for me. I'll be entering into retirement, but you'll have all the books. And so that will be the opportunity that you guys can take to come and join us. If you want to get your business incorporated at that time, we're not only incorporating you, but we're showing you how to set it up, how to sustain it, how to keep it, how to keep cash flow, how to set yourself up so that you have multiple, I won't say streams, but multiple floods of revenue coming in from a variation of opportunities. All right. So again, I'm Jacqueline Battle. Yeah. And this is the Easy Corporate School Community. And the book, the course we're talking about is the Easy Corporate Comprehensive Curriculum for New Business Owners. And you can pick it up on Amazon.com. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. And I look forward to the next time.